Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another one of our grand openings, which, as usual, is under a canopy and extremely wet, loud, wild, the way we do things in Auburn. I'm Pete Lewis, the Mayor of Auburn, and with me today are some of my council members, the Deputy Mayor, Sue Singer, Council Member Nancy Backus, and Virginia Haugen, and Rich Roegner. I appreciate them coming here. We also have another guest here today. I asked him to come on up front with us. Bryce Penderbost is a scout Troop 401, who did the plantings that you see out here as his Eagle Scout project. Now I hope to be going to a ceremony soon to see him invested as an Eagle Scout. But you did a great job. You did. Speaking of a great job, we also have representatives from our Parks Board, Greg Dobbs. Greg. And our Tree Board, Len Elliott. I know Len's here. Thank you, Len. Now, Len, I appreciate you being here because I'll tell you right now, I know a couple of trees that are coming down and some trees that we're going to need to go up. And this is going to be one of those opportunities for future generations as they have a place where they can rest in the summer months, where we might have some few benches. Don't worry about the fact that you can't find a way into that little area yet. I'm sure that's going to be another Eagle Scout project. But we will have a pathway into that nice little grassy area. And there'll be some nice, correct, shady trees that we'll have in here. Now this is a quarter-mile project. Doesn't sound like much. But from here, you can start out, finish up here, and go all the way down along the White River to the end of the Game Farm Wilderness Park. That's quite a route. It's a wonderful journey. This was envisioned by the council long ago, and it's a park and a trail that has many amenities. It's got big toys along the way. There's restrooms down further. There is a separated equestrian trail for most of the length of this park and this trail due to the foresight of one of our council members, Councilmember Roegner, who made sure this would be available for riders as well, and I think that was an excellent idea. Others involved in this project included the contractor, which was Buckley Nursery Company, and again, this is lowest bidder that's always involved in this, landscape architect Ted Wall, and our great Parks Department and our Public Works Department and our Planning Department that were all involved in this project. We also have the principal of Auburn Riverside, Dave House, here, and I know that he's going to benefit a lot from having this. One of the things I'm sure you're going to be talking about is how young people enter the school when it gets a little warmer. I'm sure that'll come up. This is a great project. Again, a quarter mile does not seem like much, but it's such a great addition to our city because it's a completion of another leg of a trail system. We are starting to see in our city people come together to put together trail systems that connect communities. Trail systems, bike and trail systems that can connect our whole community, neighborhood by neighborhood. This is a small piece of a great work that's coming together because of all the efforts of our great city council, our Parks Board, our Tree Board, our planning, all of our city departments, as well as the individual neighborhoods that are showing their involvement over and over and over. With that, we need to cut a ribbon. We need to open a trail. And I'd also like our Parks Board representative, our Tree Board representative, and I'd also like some directors to come come up here, especially Parks and Public Works. Would you all please come forward? So now there's one other individual that I want to have come up here, because not only was he central to a lot of conversations that have gone on about this, it was one of the spurs to make sure that it was done right. So Mr. Danner, would you please come up here as well and join us? Bring your wife too.
Come on,
there we go. So let's do this together. And Deputy Mayor, would you grab one hand of the scissors? A 1, 2, 3, cut. There you go.
So my Eagle Scout project was to plant 57 trees around here, and then we got a turnout about 30 throughout the 3 hours that it was happening. We ended up planting a bunch of little plants because my project took a little less time than I expected it to. I participated in a lot of other Eagle Scout projects during my time in the troop, and I never really planted a lot of plants, so thought it was a new experience. Well, I've been a Boy Scout since I've been in 3rd grade, and now I'm a junior in high school, so it's taken basically my whole life. I've been working on my Eagle Scout for about 2 years. A lot of merit badges, which take a good portion of time, and just a lot of stuff goes into it. I have to go through the board review and get a few more signatures, but I'm pretty close to being finished with it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I think this is great for the Auburn community and for Auburn Riverside especially, since we have a lot of students that come down from Pacific, Algona, and the South Auburn community that walk to school. And having this available to them, it's safe, it's clean, it's an area that we'll be able to use for activities and athletics. And actually, just talking with Mayor Pete, he's looking at making this an art wall, so we'll be able to use that for our art students to be able to come down and put nice art on there.
This trail is open. Check it out. You'll love it. Thank you very much.